Hello and welcome to Team Talk, where we talk about teams. Today we're going to be talking about Everton Football Club in the English Premier Division, the team that's played the most top division seasons out of any English football team. We're going to start by looking at the badge. The first thing that's going to appear on our badge is the laurels. These stand for victory and honour. Next up is Prince Rupert's Tower. The tower was originally built as a lockup to hold minor criminals and drunks overnight who would then be taken to the magistrate's court. The tower is fairly close to Everton's ground and that's why it's on the badge. Next up we have the name and the motto of Everton. Nil satis nisi optimum translates from Latin to mean nothing but the best. And finally we have the year of foundation of Everton Football Club. When what we know as Everton were founded in 1878, they were named San Domingo Vale. This is named after a chapel in Liverpool where the football team was created. A year later, they changed the name to Everton, and ever since they've just been known as Everton FC. Everton is located in the north of Liverpool, and the home ground is Goodison Park, as it has been since 1892. The stadium was one of the first purpose-built football stadiums in the whole world, with stands and turnstiles. The club are planning to build a new stadium at Bramley Moore dock in the next few years. There's been at least 2 Merseyside derbies every season since 1962. The home grounds are only 960 metres apart, and they're within sight of each other across Stanley Park. As of recording, there have been 235 Merseyside derbies, with Liverpool winning 93, there being 76 draws and Everton winning 66 games. It's common for Liverpool fans to play for Everton and Everton fans to play for Liverpool. Some of the most recent examples of this are Adam Lallana and Michael Owen playing for Liverpool, and Theo Walcott and Ashley Williams playing for Everton. Everton's first period of success came in 1925. They signed notorious striker Dixie Dean, and 2 years later he managed to get 60 goals in 39 matches, setting a new English league record and taking Everton to the league title. Only 3 years later, Everton were relegated to the second division, but this would be the last time that Everton ever got relegated, as they've been in the Premier League ever since they got promoted the season after. Another period of success came in the 1960s when Harry Catterick was appointed as manager. With Catterick in charge, Everton won 2 league titles and 4 cups in 9 years, including the 1965 FA Cup.
Everton put every ounce they had into a winning effort. They were twice the team they'd been in the first half. That speedy left winger Derek Temple had a great chance and made no mistake. What more fitting now than the roar of Wembley to end this day?
This period of success came to an abrupt halt. After 3 years of low league finishes, Catterick quit his job. The club spent much of the 70s around the mid-table until they appointed Howard Kendall in 1981. Kendall is the most successful manager in Everton's history. He went on to win 2 league titles and 3 cups between 1981 and 1987, as well as winning the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1985, which included a 3-1 win against Bayern Munich in the semi-final, and then another 3-1 win against Rapid Vienna in the final. This was to be the English team's last match in Europe until 1991 because of the Cahill disaster, in which English teams were banned from playing in Europe. This caused a problem for teams that relied on the income from European football, such as Nottingham Forest, Ipswich, Aston Villa and Everton, and gave the chance for teams with bigger English fan bases such as Newcastle, Liverpool and Manchester United a chance to overtake them in the league. Scottish manager David Moyes took over in 2002, and after a couple of decades of average performances, Moyes managed to make Everton go back up the table, and they were regularly finishing in the top 10 again. They managed to finish 4th in 2004, which both gave them European football and was the highest position they've ever managed to get in the Premier League. During this reign, youth player Wayne Rooney was bought into the first team and sold for a club record £28 million to Manchester United after making an instant impact on Merseyside. At the end of the 2012-13 season, Moyes left for Manchester United as well, and after a string of managers, they're now managed by Carlo Ancelotti, who's made a number of big name signings this season, such as James Rodriguez, Alan and Abdoulaye Doucouré. Through the years, Everton have had some very high profile players play for them, including previously mentioned Dixie Dean and Wayne Rooney. They also had Gary Lineker, who only managed a single season for Everton, but scored 40 goals in that season. Another notable striker is Tim Cahill, who's arguably Australia's best ever player. He's known for his amazing vertical leap, and he scored a lot of his goals with his head, which is surprising for a 5'10" striker in the Premier League. A lot of his career was played at attacking midfield. He managed to get 56 goals in his 226 games. Cahill had 8 years playing at Goodison Park. So that's my quick look at Everton's history. If there's anything important you think I've missed, please let me know in the comments and maybe I can do an updated video with your information. Or if you're interested in me making a video like this on your team, feel free to drop it in the comments. And if you have any cool information you think I should definitely include, put that in there as well, and then I'll have a look into making it in the future. Alright, thanks for watching, feel free to hit the like button, and goodbye.